Excited, man, about the new Matchmaster stuff that's coming in for us to test. The case trimmer is going to be awesome. The friggin' brass boss here, man, that is something else, folks. That is going to save me a lot of time and wear and tear on my hands. Would I have to say that the brass boss is worth every penny? Hell yeah, dude. Spend the money and get it. Just don't argue. Get it. If I had to tell y'all to get one thing for reloading, it would definitely be this piece of equipment right here, man. If you spend that extra money and go all out, get that right there, dude. I'm telling you, folks. The brass boss is awesome. You can adjust it. No, there's nothing cheap about it, but it is friggin' worth it, man. It saves wear and tear on your hands, and like, as far as when it comes to just speed of reloading, it's just second to none, especially when you're standing there with a tool. Let me see if I can find it. When you're standing there with a tool like this, reaming out those primer pockets by hand, guys, your hand starts to get a little bit damn tired after about 5 to 10 cases, and when you've got 100 to do, then you learn to appreciate that, man, and I appreciate the hell out of RCBS. I'm going to see if I can't get them to actually send another one to the channel, guys, and see what we can do about maybe, I don't know, we'll figure something out. I bet Reloader already has one of those. Stock, Amazon has it for $2.15. Is it the Brass Boss, the Ultimate Case Prep Station? That's what this one is. It's the Brass Boss, the Ultimate Case Prep Station, and it comes with 12 tools included. And anyhow, we got some more cool shit in today from them, like the new Matchmaster. That Matchmaster reloading tray, guys, that's built out of, I think it's 7076 billet T1 aluminum or something like that. And that's the cool thing about it. It's actually got friggin' holes drilled in it. That way, if you spill powder, you can actually, it's got holes down it, folks, to where the powder will just fall through. And you can do 308 and 223 case families. It does both of those. Hey, that damn tray costs some money, bro. I promise you. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. What's up, Reloader? But we did get them to send us, I got them to send me a few different pounds of stuff instead of the 8-pound jugs. I wanted to try it out, and then if I liked it, I would get them to send me some of the big jugs. I tried out the Hunter on the 6.5 Creedmoor today, and that shit, dude, I loaded up 10 shells And I actually used the Charge Master and weighed out all the loads for it. And literally, guys, out of 8 or 10 shells, there was no more than 10 feet per second difference on any of them. On the 143 grain ELDX out of the Savage Model 1165 Creedmoor. I've got to say, that Ramshot Hunter powder, dude, is the shit, folks. Oh, big shout out to RCBS and Hodgdon, man. Hey, they so good to us. I can't wait to try that silhouette for some pistol stuff. See, because I see a lot of stuff in the book that uses silhouette. I don't really know what the IMR 3031 is gonna be. What do you need, Desert? What's up, twin? They sent me 2 pounds of the CFE 223. Handgun powders mostly and some shit, dude. I've got more motherfucking small pistol primers than I'll ever use. I literally bought 4,000 the other day for like $40, and I'm talking crates full of brass like this, guys. I'm talking like this shit is full of like rifle brass, pistol brass. That's 223 loaded all the way up to the top full. 38, 357, 45, 30-06, you name it. And I bought all that shit from that dude for $40. I couldn't believe it. 3031 is good for match 308. Hey, I love the LDX bullets, Adam. They are awesome. Reloader, what's happening, my brother? Yo, ain't caught you in a while. What's up, Snowy? Awesome find there. What you talking about, the IMR 3031, man? Shit, I didn't find that. They sent it to me. But IMR powders are really hard to get a hold of right now, because not even, that's the only IMR powder that they could send me. And that's direct from the damn manufacturer, trust me. If they don't have it, nobody else sure as hell does. Ever tried Norma Bond Strike? Yeah, they seem to be pretty good. What's new? How's Ma? She's doing good, man. Also works for 3030, 223, and 22250. That's what I thought. That's why I got that, was 3030, I bet. But I do got a 308 also that I can use it in. I mean, I got that 3031. I just got these to try out and see how I like them. The Accurate 2200, the 2230, shit like that, man. So it looked like you said that you needed mostly pistol. Handgun powders mostly. Well, what are you wanting, Desert? I mean, hey, listen, dude. I've got about 23 pounds of this, Desert. But that's the only thing, and that's what stopped me from being able, I can't send that in the mail, is the shitty thing. you would have to drive here and get it, Desert. I can't even have them to ship, like I can't ship it to your house. They will not send it unless it's from a manufacturer with a license. But I've got this. I've got a bunch of this. I've got 10 pounds of this, which is some really damn good pistol powder. I've got Blue Dot. I've got a light power pistol. Accurate number 9. Yeah, they won't even do FFL to FFL, bro. That's the damn thing about it. It's crazy. Like, you've got to have a powder shipping license. It's nuts. Hey, Twin Gen, did JP get a hold of you? Yeah, it's a bunch of stupid ass red tape, man. If I want to be able to send a jug of that, what the hell's the difference? You've got to have a hazard shipping license to be able to send that shit. Which is stupid in my opinion. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous. If I pay the hazmat cost, what's the difference? You know? He sent you a request, Twin Gen. You need to check that out and take a look at it, buddy. Just trust me. You need to pay attention to what JP says, cause he don't bullshit, man. And he damn sure don't lie to me. This right here's a damn good pistol powder too. If you can find some of that, dude, when it says a little goes a long way, they ain't bullshitting. Tightwad's good too. Well, if you ever come this way, Desert, you just stop by and see me, brother. We can get you a couple pounds of powder. That ain't no big deal. That tight group, bro, you can load up a lot of shit and you ain't got to use a lot of it either. I mean, where a lot of pistol powders you have to use like 15, 16 grains on some of it, that shit you use 8 and 9 grains. Hey, Jaden, that is a Winchester Model 94 pre-64 30-30. But Twin, you know I always be looking out for my homies. You need to find a good powder for 500 and 460 mag. Well, shit, I can get them to send me an 8-pound jug of that good-ass HODGDON'S Magnum powder for that. Hey, they sent me a damn 8-pound jug of this too, bro. And you talk about a good pistol powder. And long shot too, it's really good. Hey, thank you for the gift, man. But, I'm one of them, Desert. I don't care to share the wealth, brother. If you come and get it and come all this way to get it, I'll hook you up. You're one of my fellow brother reloaders. HS6 is really good for anything pistol wise. 10 millimeter, 9 millimeter. I've used it on 40. I've used it on 357 SIG. I've really liked it so far. I have 4100 accurate. Works for 54, 454, and 44 mag. I'm located in North Carolina. Best powder for Magnum 12 gauge slugs. I'm going to say probably long shot or blue dot. I've got all kind of shit. I know that long shot is the best Magnum buckshot powder on the market. Well, hell yeah, Sonny. Thank you for the gift, Jaden. But they say that silhouette's supposed to be some good stuff. Long shot seems to be the all around go to for 12 gauge. It is. 100% it is, man. No doubt. But I'll be honest with you, man. I really like accurate number 9 too. What's up, Rodney? My dog. Damn, I tried to get a bunch of different IMR powders. What's up, White Rhinoceros? I tried to get them to send me IMR 41 or 4831, 4064, and the purple one. It's 4198, I believe it is. But I am going to get them to send me a big jug of that damn Ramshot Hunter, no doubt. I really like that, man. As far as a rifle powder goes, that shit was, I'm talking about accurate, but it wasn't only that. The cool thing was I set up that Garmin chronograph, and that son of a bitch literally, like for 8 or 10 shots, it was no more than 10 feet per second on the spread. No, he's supposed to be sending it to me here pretty quick, Xavier, but I got you, brother. I won't let nothing happen to you, shirt. I'll get you one. He messed that up on me, I'm pretty sure. I know I ordered it. Uh, I don't know, man. We might be going somewhere else to start getting some shirts and some hoodies and shit, just to be honest with you folks, because I like and enjoy the work that that guy did, but he just lives too far away. It's too much shipping costs. There's a bunch of different shit. Ken, or would you recommend online for cheap rimfire ammo? Probably CCI. Federal makes really good cheap rimfire ammo. If you're looking for just 22 long rifle, I would say get the 333 pack of, I think it's Federal Wildcat or some shit like that. Those are really good. Winchester Super X, that's another one if you can find it. How much do scopes run you back? Just depends on, there is different levels of scopes, and I mean, if you're wanting to go budget, I would prefer to tell you the Vortex Crossfire scopes. You can get a damn nice big one of those for, I mean, 150 bucks all day long. Yeah, a Gila is okay, but shit costs too much and it's dirty. Well, if you're gonna go that route, bro, get that suppressed or Winchester actually make ammo like 22 rimfire ammo for suppressors. So Oh yeah, tomahawk shit. Listen, you can get that Arkin right there for about $400, $300 to $400, $350 to $400. Or you can get a Vortex, dude, and they come with a lifetime warranty, all that shit, for 100, $200, and you've got a lifetime warranty, even if you fuck up and you break it on purpose. Like, just say you get mad and smush the sumbitch against a tree. They'll replace it, no questions asked. CCI's badass, bro. Those Triton scopes are supposed to be pretty damn good. My suppressor cover's supposed to be coming in for my Omega 300 tomorrow. Uh, I actually got a message from KNS Precision. Yes, Vortex scopes replaces just they've got an unconditional lifetime warranty. Even if you sell the never mind. And it's got the scope on it, the warranty transfers to the new owner. They have a no questions asked. Will somebody please put a link to the Discord, a new link? The other one is old. There's Mr. Marston. Did you send off Jack and Abigail? Yeah, see? Me and Lefty's over here, see? Hey, you be good, Mr. Xavier. Yeah, see? That is a Java latte, Rodney. Uh, I've also got one here from Buffalo Trace that I need to finish smoking on, bro. My buddy at my local cigar shop hooked me up, bro. But this is my favorite cigar of all time, dude. They're a little expensive. They're about 12, $13 a piece now, but by God, they're worth it. If you want a good cigar to drink with a cup of coffee or something like that, you can't get no better than this. Or just to kick back on the porch and chill with your homies, then just kick back and fucking talk, man, and have a cigar with your friends. You won't find nothing better. I seen it, White Rhino. I'll accept it when we're done here. Anyhow, how y'all been, man? I'm about to have to go get me a damn drink. You know it, sir. I got a couple of those Buffalo Trace cigars from Louisiana. They not too bad, man. They're not too bad at all. They're not the best I've ever smoked, but they're not bad. But if you ever get the chance, bro, and you see something called a Java Latte or a Java Maduro, get them bitches. I promise you, you'll never smoke another cigar in your life, bro, once you try one of these. It's the best cigar you'll ever smoke in your life. I don't know. It's just got such a pleasant smell. It tastes good. It tastes like coffee, to be honest with you. You have a good night, Desert Lady, brother. Hit me up. Yeah, Shane. Anyhow, I hope everybody's been doing good. How many tattoos do I have? More than my damn fair share, bro. Too damn many. I got way too many. My uncle cusses me because he's all into church and stuff. And he's like, why'd you get that devil skull worshiping shit up your arm? I'm like, fuck off, bro. That's my skulls. That's my demons trying to get back out of me. A lot of people think that that's dirty, but it's not. He put some kind of yellowish brown ink in there to where it looked, I guess, like they were decaying. My buddy done this one in about, I think it was like 4 hours or so, man. But if you see, look, I'm covered with skulls. This was my first one I got after I got clean, man. That's always my demon that tries to get back out of me, but I don't let him. That son bitch is screaming too. He always trying to claw out, but I don't let him. What's up, Simba? We're going on 10 years, Mr. Rhinoceros. Thank you. And then I got the Reaper, bro. That one there it is badass. I love this motherfucker, bro. I love how it wraps. That Reaper looks badass too. That red ink always has showed up good in my skin. But yeah, I love how it goes down in here into his cape, and then it's got that trail of souls following him. As far as taking the longest, that one took the longest. These here, fuck a demon. I feel you on that, homie. I mean that in the way of not like an actual demon. I'm talking about like demons in your life, but vices, I guess you would call it. That's badass, White. But yeah, this was my first tattoo I got when I turned 18 years old. The day I turned 18 is the day I went and got this. Well, no, actually, I had my mama sign for it. I was 16 when I got this. I was the only kid in high school with a fucking tattoo. But if you look, that barbed wire pokes into my skin around there. But it's pretty neat, man. I like it. And this one's a tribute to my dead uncle, my Uncle Buck. He was born on 12/24 of 1960, and he died 12/14 of 2013. I just passed 10 years since quitting alcohol. Well, congratulations to you, bro. Hey, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you and your sobriety, folks. Listen, we all step off the beaten path and make mistakes. I don't give a fuck who you are. A doctor, a preacher, a teacher, a Catholic priest. They really make mistakes. uh, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all human. How I install a mag catch pen? I can't really explain it to you on live stream because they'll get pissed off. There's plenty of YouTube videos that show you how, though, brother. It's not hard at all. What's up, Kyle? I'm okay, man. I can't complain. Not at all. I'm very happy I got my mama home. Got my dad in there. He's doing okay. Everything for the most part's going pretty good. Uh, Except for like everybody, man, we all struggle a little bit with money here and there, but that's part of the game, you know, how that shit is and how it goes. So we all struggle from time to time, man. That's why I'm trying to hit it big on YouTube, man. We won't have to worry about money no more. Yay! I'll be honest with you though, guys. This is the fucked up thing about life that everybody's got to come to understand. When you stop having to worry about money, you eventually have to start worrying with something else new popping up. When one worry goes away, one or two more will pop up, or hell, five or six. Just because you get rid of one worry don't mean everything else is going to go away. Now, don't get me wrong, money does fix a lot of problems that you would have in life. $100 bills can make shit go away. But more money, more problems. That's right, man on the mountain. please hit that subscribe button, folks. Double tap your screens. Make sure you double tap your screen. That helps us out. And please make sure you subscribe, man. It don't cost you nothing to hit the damn subscribe button, guys, but a second of your time. Don't be an asshole. Help us out. It really don't cost you nothing to help us out and subscribe a little bit. Oh, I just found some 6.5 Creedmoor. Hell yeah. I found some 6.5 Creedmoor brass. We're going to load that shit up. I need to clean it, but it's alright for one more loading. Fuck it, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Yeah, hit the like button. Refried beans, motherfucker. What would I do for a Klondike bar? You don't want to know, bro. I do something strange for a little piece of change. Shit, thank you for the $20, man. Damn, that's awesome of you. You're awesome, Kyle. Thank you, brother. Well, hey, Kyle, it ain't cause of the money, but I like you too, brother. You awesome. You've always been awesome. Every time you've come into my live stream, you've been cool as shit. You know, you meet a lot of weird-ass motherfuckers on this fucking YouTube shit, man. You meet a lot of weird bastards. But you also meet a damn lot of cool people. Hang on, y'all. Let me put my drinks in the refrigerator. Oh. God damn it. Mama, don't forget you got a whole new pack of pork tenderloins in here. Did you hear me? I know you like your damn, to get up and fry your pork chop. My mama's a pork chop eating fool. Oh, thank you, folks. I'm out, brother. Have a good one, Steve. Pork tenderloins be hitting. Damn, I'm from West Virginia. You remind me of some folks back home. Well, I'm not that far from WV, brother. I'm right on the state line of Tennessee and North Carolina. Hopefully I don't remind you of the Whitakers. Man on the mountain. But thank you, Kyle. You, sir, are a badass, and we love you, and we thank you for everything that you do for us and the channel. It's hard to meet good people, man. Especially folks that don't have a lot. See, that's when you know that you've met good people. When they don't have a lot to give, but they share with you anyway. that is somebody that's really damn cool, man. I love Reloader too. Like, that guy has shared with me and bought for me and the channel. Like, it's crazy, man. You guys wouldn't even believe how much that guy's helped out and helped the channel and just helped in general when it comes to my mom and shit like that. It's crazy what that guy's done for us. But he's helped out the channel so much. Betty by time, trust me, stupid ass people are easy to find. Yeah, but people who have had to have help are usually the ones who will help. That's the fucking truth, bro. I am the first one to reach my hand out to somebody if they need help. I always have been that kind of person. And you know, sometimes you sit there and you wonder, it's just human nature. Is this motherfucker lying to me or not? But then you sit there and you think, well, even if they are lying, oh, they're the one that has to live with that shit. I've always thought like that. If they take that knowing that they're lying, they're the one that has to live with that shit for the rest of their life. And when they stand before God on Judgment Day and have to look back at all the wrongs that they've done, they're going to see that. So, and hopefully when I stand there with God, I look and I see this or that moment, you know, of helping somebody out in need when I thought that they truly needed it, man. And that's the way I've always been. When you're selfish, you will always lose more than you take. That's true. Hey, see you. Why? I'll accept your friend request when I'm done here. But no, man, I truly do love y'all, and I'm so thankful for good friends like you folks. But we did get sponsored by K&S Precision, folks. They're sending us an adapter that will turn that from, you screw it down on those left-handed threads and it turns it in from left-handed threads to a 5/8 by 24 thread pattern. So that Omega 300 will just screw right down on there and we can shoot the damn Zastava suppressed. I'm excited about that, but I've got to make sure that some bitch is going to line up and not blow a hole through the side of my can. That's a little bit cheaper alternative than having to buy a whole new thread pattern for the suppressor. I've got one more suppressor that I want, guys. I want the Dead Air Nomad. They say that they're badass. So that's the one more suppressor that I really want is the Dead Air Nomad. I'm not really into those Hooks Works flow through cans and shit like that. I want the Nomad L. Well, I think I want the Nomad L. I may just get the regular Nomad. I'm not that far from Bristol, man, on the mountain. I'm really not that far from Knoxville and Newport and shit like that. What's up, VLC? 762 NATO? That's what that would be, is a 308. I love 7.62 NATO, man. Badass cartridge. Johnson City, I ain't that far from Johnson City either. Listen, I'm very not far from Johnson City. What up, Brady? How you doing, homie? Please subscribe, guys. If you don't care, everyone counts and helps us out a lot. So please subscribe. It don't cost you a dime. If you guys would like to become a member of the channel, that would help out a lot too, and your name will turn green, and you get a cool symbol beside your name, a Glock symbol or a KENRODS Guns and Gear symbol. But when you type in the chat, your name will pop up green, and it's only $2.99 to become a member. But if you can't do that and you can't afford that, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Chilling out in the shed with the wood stove going. Well, shit, motherfucker, you'll be asleep before long. What's the middle one? That is a SIG Cross Tracks and 308 Winchester. They're not on fentanyl and meth. Yeah, thankfully I quit all that shit before, like right as that shit was coming in. That's when I decided enough was enough. I wasn't gonna be laying on the side of the fucking road, thin it out somewhere. Cause trust me, it don't take too much of that damn. That fentanyl's mixed in every fucking thing now. You can't even trust marijuana no more much. Yeah, 308 762 equivalent. It's the 762 by 51 NATO. Yep. People have lost their fucking minds to still be doing drugs, bro. But trust me, that shit'll get a hold of you like that, man. You don't give a fuck if you're living or dying or alive or dead or if anybody loves you or anything like that, man. Nobody gives a fuck. Thank you, Vic. Well, that one's done. I was on drugs too. I respect anyone to quit. I know it wasn't. No, it's not easy, man. That's the thing. It's not near as easy to quit as it is to get started. And that's what people fail to understand. All these judgmental motherfuckers, all it takes is one pill, one needle. I mean, literally. That's all it takes to get started, man. And you're hooked. At the end of the day, I hate judgmental son of a bitches, man. You got to respect people that walks out of the other side alive. Yep, one turkey baster up the bunghole. Old PLC's over here with the turkey baster up his bunghole. I heard that Buffalo Bob guy shoved a road flare up your bunghole. What? No, man. You know what was hard for me is trying to figure out who I was. That's the truth, man. It's finding out who you are, rediscovering the love that you have for yourself. Forgiving yourself is the hardest, I think. It took me so long. So long. I mean, listen, I never stole from anybody. I never hurt anybody. I never tried to do no shit like that. The only people I ever hurt and stole from was my parents. And that was worse than anything else to me when they finally found out and figured out what was going on. Because I broke their heart and I broke their trust, man. But they had forgiven me a long time before I learned to forgive myself. That's the hardest thing is self-forgiveness, man. Learning how to forgive oneself is the hardest part of recovery, man. Then finding out who you are after recovery. But you're never fully recovered. If you think that, you're still an addict. It is a very straight, narrow path that you have to walk each day, man. And there is no such thing as friends when it comes to dope. They'll use you while you have it, and then they'll kick your ass to the curb when you don't. And don't think for a second they're going to share their shit because they don't. They'll use you while you've got something, and then they don't know you when you don't. Well, I always think you didn't steal and do that. No, bro, I wouldn't have never took nothing from my parents if I was in my right mind. And it's hard to admit that shit. Hey, listen, dude. It's hard to admit that shit to a bunch of strangers that I don't know and I've never met. Y'all don't know how hard that shit is to admit to you guys because I've never told this to you folks. That's something that I like to try to keep hidden somewhat, but on the other hand, I don't like to keep it hid. I like to be open and honest with you. You damn right I was a damn pillhead junkie. But on that same hand, I walked out the other side with my head held high, a better man. What's up, Creator? To be able to quit, one first has to love themselves. That's the reason why you're doing that shit is because either A, somebody's died, you're trying to dull the pain, which that's not going to help because all it does is make it worse. Then you run out of the damn shit, and then it's 10 times worse. And yeah. I've heard that you've got to build a hell of a tolerance to quit drugs. I don't know what that means. Like, you've got to build like a hell of a tolerance as far as the drugs go? No. You got to walk in. You've got to wake up one day and say, enough is enough. I can't do this no more. Lord, please take my burdens. Take this away. I can't do it by myself no longer. I can't do it. And God will help you. God will not forsake you. God will grab you by your hands and say, let's go. It's time. Well, that's what has helped me a ton, guys, with my life. Like you said, if you can quit addiction, then you can quit, or you can get through anything. And I have found that out, being tough, persistent, and stuff. That's helped me with this YouTube stuff, man. Especially with these companies. I don't give up as easy as I used to. I actually fight now for my spot. I'm like, hey, I deserve and I belong with your company. I think I can do good there. And 9 times out of 10 I do. And I do my best and I put forth a valiant, good effort. Sometime on life's path you lose your way. We all hit a crossroads. You get lost. What matters is eventually you'll find your way again. That's right, Creator. That's 110% right, brother. Uh, People, like I said, you've got people that does nothing but want to judge, pass judgment, and do nothing but look down on somebody. And trust me, that's not the way to help anybody. If you look down on an addict that is just getting clean, they will be getting high again by nightfall. You've actually got to treat them like a human being again because you get treated like shit. Which, don't get me wrong, you've earned that. When you become an addict and you make that damn choice, you are a piece of shit. And you do make that choice to be a piece of shit. And you deserve to get treated as such. But if you're actually making a valiant effort to quit and walk a straight path, then nobody deserves to get treated that way. And I've noticed that a lot of these recovery places treat people like they're just plain old fucking shit ass addicts. When you think about the first week of withdrawal, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's something people have no idea about is withdrawal, man. That is one of the most shitty, feel like you're dying, you've got the flu, you shit your guts out feelings you'll ever have in your life. But eventually it will pass. Just like every storm, it will pass, folks. You just got to smile and love yourself, man. That's the hardest part is learning to forgive yourself, learning to love yourself again. You got to love yourself, man. If you don't love yourself, you're never going to be clean. You're never going to get clean. You don't give a damn. I don't know if chocolate milk will save you or not, but it can't hurt. Far be it from me to glorify hippie stoner culture, but psychedelic fantasy art is low-key awesome, despite it coming from a tragic source. That's true. Are those thermal scopes harder to sight in than... No, they're actually a lot easier, bro. Most of the time, there's a one-shot zero function on most of those scopes. So literally, you shoot one shot, move your crosshairs to where it hit, and it's zeroed from there on in most of the time. But anyways, guys, well, hey, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick and see if we can't get some more viewers in here. We'll be right back, y'all. Please take care. We'll be right back. Refresh your screens.